Blame me.
I was just saying, you could pretty easily blame me, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Oh my goodness.
No, blame Jacob, Audrey.
The fuck did I do?
There, so
New map has a flame burge. One of the new maps has a flame burge. Is oh. Okay, so that kills you. There's a propeller on this map as well. Oh my god. I'm fucking with this new maps.
Check it out. I'm in the house.
The house.
All
Like
right.
Like a carpet.
Like coffee.
I did start the recording, so we can
start.
Check
we can
it out.
properly.
I'm house. I'm house.
Last thing
I'm
that happened.
house like carpet.
Like carpet.
You
House
guys
like
ventured to the mountains again, where you found nothing. But
Not a goddamn. Except,
when you were traveling there, you did find a strange person. Zalakur.
Mm-hmm.
And
This fucking guy.
unfortunately for you guys, he joined your party.
unfortunately for you guys.
He was able to convince you to join your party, where there was a lot of conversations being held until you guys eventually went back to Fairville to tell the queen about the things you've seen, and then head out to basically right now drop off Valen at Danamore as you guys continue to go to Ilho to see if you can find Ramoxis.
Yes.
And that is what happened.
Yippee!
Yay!
So
I don't
let's
remember. Did we went? We actually made it to Danamore.
you're
we're
right
still-
outside basically.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought. So we were just outside. We just walked through the
But you're
portal.
basically there.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Audrey, can you roll a D100 for me?
Yes, I'm getting my dice tray.
D and dice. Dice and dice.
Why is it we
Dungeon.
always get stuff in 30s? It's a 36.
Okay. Your hair always billows and flows slowly like you're stuck in a shampoo commercial.
That's fucking good.
Wig of
yeah.
billowing.
Yeah. Wig of billowing.
Lissa's like matted locks just start going.
They just immediately, like, all the mats just come undone and immediately start becoming, like, perfect hair.
You can see every single thread without even being that close. My hair is just like HD.
Her hair went 8K.
Right.
Yo, we got full dive hair now. Fuck yeah.
My braids become all undone and everything just so it can like sway better.
Like whatever was tying your hairs into the braid, they just go undone and then it flows backward.
What the
Liz,
fuck
what-
is...
When did you wash your hair?
Huh?
You
I don't know
wash?
the last time I washed my hair. If I'm being honest.
It looks like there's been another change in the book's magic.
You're telling me the book fixed her hair?
The book
Gave
does
her a
many
wash.
things. The magic can be unpredictable. I have the very slightest amount of control over it, for it was my belonging long ago.
Fascinating. Well,
Mm,
I assume you're fine with having clean hair finally. Unless
Uh,
Jack's
I
unless
didn't
Jack's
even know
willing
you
to roll the
needed to
dice.
clean your hair, if I'm being honest.
That's disgusting, Liz.
Jack very genuinely has like
Have
a.
you seen me take a
They're
bath?
like,
No, you haven't.
Ramoxis somewhere, like
still
even
have peanut
Ramoxis
butter
just
on
has
me
like a shiver
somewhere.
up the back. I'm just gonna predidigitation.
Liz is like a child
off
that
the
doesn't bathe
clothes.
unless you force them to.
We
Come to
have-
think of it, I don't
Zalakor
recall.
just
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying Zalakor just like quick prestidigitation cleans up Liz.
What the fuck? I don't feel right anymore.
The fuck was that?
It just got rid of like a layer of her skin.
It is a very simplistic cleaning spell, but also can do more than just clean.
And I just like shoot out little sparks from a finger.
I'm gonna just scoop like a thing of dirt off the ground and just smear it all over my clothes.
That feels better.
I clean just one sleeve.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I don't recall ever seeing you clean yourself. I guess I've gotten nose blind to however you used to smell.
Nose blind. Haven't heard that one before.
Really?
Oh, no,
No,
nose
no,
blindness is an actual
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. You get so used to a smell, you just like you do not notice it.
Yeah, people
Yes.
who shop at fucking grocery stores high as a kite, and you
They
walk
never
by and you're
think
like,
they smell, dude. They
Right,
never
like-
do.
Yep. It's like, yeah, I'm cool.
and
I
walk by
Febreze. No,
Febreze,
dude, smell.
yeah, yeah. I walk by and I'm like, I see you're shopping hungry.
I see. You're looking.
How do you do, fellow weed smoker? Good health drug paraphernalia.
There's been so many times I've been debated to just look at them and go, I know, and then just continue my
know.
job as if I didn't say anything.
Please don't freak out the stoners. They're already paranoid enough.
Please don't scare
want
them.
somebody having-
Not in their natural environment.
Don't tap on the glass.
that was in the same vein my brain was. I'm so happy.
God.
Well, Valen just looks at everyone and is like, well, unless you guys have something you need to say to me, I will be heading back to my house, grab Marlisa, and probably head out.
I will look at him and not psychically because I don't want to die. Say,
If you have any use of my exploits, please feel free to look for me among these people.
Valen just kind of looks up and from him up
Awfully
and down,
confident
just
you'll
like,
stay with us.
okay.
I'm assuming you'll tell Marlista about the state of Remoxus right now.
Well, I've been considering it, and most likely, but then again, I am worried that if I tell her that, then she will try to find Ramoxis, and if she does, probably kill him.
My thoughts exactly.
So I'm probably going to... I'll consider telling her, but I'll, for now, keep it a secret unless someone says otherwise, unless someone disagrees with me.
I think it's best for her safety.
I
From
think
little
it's
I-
what
from-
Ramoxis
from
would
l-
want.
That doesn't make me feel better.
From how little I've known Marlista, seems like she'd be the kind of woman to go looking for him herself.
She would
From
most
what I
definitely.
know, from what I know of the city where he may have been brought to, if he is very lucky, he is not dead, just in prison for probably several hundred years. And that is not a place that is easy to break out of.
How long do cat people like him live for?
About 80 to 100.
Ah,
No.
fuck,
He'll
he's
be
already
fucking
halfway
old
done.
before he get...
I was gonna say, we might have to give up on this.
If we can make allies of these people and prove that we are allies to them, a lighter sentence might be given if he is still alive.
Hard ways to sell, but we can try.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't like making friends. Not to have people that kidnap my friends.
Well, that is not my decision, so I will be bidding you adieu for now.
Take care.
Don't die.
Can't
And
promise you
Valen-
nothing.
You know, I think I will just despite you.
Yes, yes.
It's like,
To be, it would I really don't care.
He's like, shut up.
It's like
Right,
all of you two don't die. You two, I don't care.
Valen walks over and into Daniel.
What time is it?
One moment.
Or
I'm
can we?
making time up?
Okay.
I'll say noon.
Okay.
Do we have? Is there more charges in the ring? I can't remember.
I believe you have one more because the first one was in Sandridge, then
Yeah.
you made us here. So
Right. Yeah. One more before long rest.
Yeah, we all saw that.
You're not gonna fucking. You're not gonna slyly just slide that one in, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
Who has? Oh yeah, Jack has the ring, right?
I have
Yep.
the book. And my hair looks fantastic right now.
Yes.
If we would like, we could try and make camp in the middle of Silver Shadow Grove.
What's the opposite of that place?
the opposite of Silver Shadow Grove.
What's the opposite of a grove?
You're going
struggling
airing
here.
Road then.
Right. Yeah. To go the complete opposite way.
Oh, fucking.
Where can we
would it
camp
be
that's
like
not where he says?
Gold Light Arid Mesa? Oh, listen, fantasy shit's hard, okay?
Hmm,
I'm assuming there's one more use out to that ring before it has to recharge or whatever the fuck, however the fuck it works. Could try one more time to get as close to our destination as we can. Though it's been so long since I've been there, I don't know how effective I would be. What about you, Jack?
Please, just not in Sandridge.
Oh, definitely not.
oh, no, God!
Sandridge is a
I've
hard
never been there,
ass.
but I don't think I want to be there.
I've been
For
there.
instance,
It's
around there.
horrible.
I don't remember if I have, and if I have been there, I wish to continue to not remember.
Most likely you've mentally blocked out the memory if you've been there.
I don't doubt it.
One time I got captured for performing one of my assassinations, and as my punishment, they handed me tickets to Sandridge.
Oh, that's just cruel.
I know.
Did you go?
It's kind of torture.
They didn't even offer you prison time. You just had to go to Sandridge.
I had to go to Sandridge.
That's horrible.
Did you?
Tell me about it.
What was it like?
So much.
Let's
Sam.
not.
Let's
not
said it
dig on
gets
board.
everywhere.
Let's
Force is
to-
rough and it gets
Look.
everywhere.
It's better. It would be a better question if you asked about their parents rather than if their time in Sandridge.
You know something more than I do.
Hey, quick question for you: is that in character?
I'm scared to make it in character.
All right,
No.
all right. As It's the equivalent of the saying you go to do something and DM goes, "Are you sure?"
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't know. Not anymore.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure anymore.
One time, I told the DM what I was gonna do, and he hit me with "whatever you say." I was like,
Wait.
Excuse
I think people are catching on to me because anytime someone says something absurd, I'll say, "You can try."
Yeah,
most
it's
certainly try.
You
can
can
certainly
certainly
You
try.
can certainly try.
And then they're like, "Wait a minute."
Can someone take this from me? Other than you, I know I'm not giving it to you. One of you guys want to take this? I don't want this. This is weird.
I'll take it.
What is
Take
your
it.
apprehension with holding the book, Yuna?
I think
I thought you knew
you
like
fucking knew.
everything.
You said it at the beginning, you freaking nerd.
No, actually, she's right. Yeah, you did kind of open up with, "Hey, Yuna, that guy that's been fucking with you, I work for
Right.
him."
Are you saying you would rather not have that within your mind anymore?
Clearly.
Zalakor is going to just kind of stand there, close his eyes, and look up for a second. And like you see his jaw like slightly moving, which probably Jack noticed that his jaw slightly moves even when he's telepathically speaking. Like even if it's just very subtly. And he's just very slightly moving his jaw, and he comes back and goes,
I believe you should be able to sleep soundly tonight.
Fuck did you do?
I asked the man in your head to no longer be within your mind.
We can just do that.
When you have a fight,
He could have just done that this entire time. Just told him to fuck off.
You found a way to shut up the voices in your head? That's crazy. How do I do
he was
that?
within your mind to bring me to you because he believes that we may have an enemy together. And now that I am here, there's no real purpose for him to be within your mind. And so at my request, he has decided to vacate.
That seems like a big thing for him to do, considering he's your master.
It is not as big as you believe it to be. If he truly wanted to take control right now, he could just control me. But I have built this relationship with him over hundreds of years. We are not simply beings for his control. I am not just a pawn in his game. I am an ally.
Well, one way to find out once we bed down for the night.
Is this demon your sex partner or something?
That would be extremely difficult.
But you don't seem.
Plausible.
You're a dirty
Yeah,
sex
you
never-
aren't you?
He is not. I have had
You
children
avoided the
before, yes.
question! You didn't say no!
I wanted you to outright admit to being a virgin. No. I don't fuck.
I have had sex, but not with the demon.
Oh, really? Where's your source?
I just like pull out a miniature photo, and you just see him.
I cover her eye.
No, it's just him standing next to another dragonborn holding a child between them, looking happy, looking very happy.
Oh, okay. Cool. I take my
No.
hands away.
I've had children. Pulls out picture.
My family at a time.
And I put the picture back in the cloak.
I've never pictured.
That's
I
not proof
can't
that
s-
you did the sex.
I can't picture you as a family guy.
Well, many people can lose things in war.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, don't really feel like unpacking now. Let's just get on with it.
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, it took every bone in my body.
I was hoping that would break you. I did it on purpose.
Shittiest fucking Peter Griffin voice. When you said Family Guy, I was like my brain went, it identified. Go, 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 go. I was like,
Bit identified.
Code bit. Code bit.
SpongeBob's running around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going to try using the charge to get to somewhere?
Oh yeah, did someone grab the book from me?
Oh, yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
Jack.
Look.
They swap.
58.
58. 58.
It took a moment for the book's effects to actually affect you.
I'd get a 3.
Shut up.
Wow.
Okay.
And I remember asking.
This isn't about you.
Everybody's so mean to the lizard. What did I do?
Listen,
the
there's
way-
a lizard-shaped hole in our hearts, and you are not the one to fill it.
You are not
I
the
am-
shape
I am
of that
totally-
puzzle piece.
You're
I'm
not
totally
him.
ready. Whenever I get like, if and when I get the names in the books and I can cast sending, I'm totally going to go.
Hello, Zalakor is here.
I'm
I'm
not.
just ripping off his bit.
Yeah, and fuck you. It's my bit now. I'm the one alive, aren't I?
I will say this right now.
Get Ash,
Trent,
baby.
I'm not sure why you keep getting ones like this.
Okay.
Oh,
What is-
this would be funny.
Please be happy. Please be happy. Please be happy.
You have to sing everything you say.
Oh my fucking god! This is amazing! Oh my
Yes.
god, why is this so perfect?
It just. I hate this.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
It's just like pure opera singer, just like. Why is the book affecting me this way?
Oh, we get to find out if Jack is a bass or a baritone.
Do not wish to sing anymore.
We get to find out Jack's range.
I'm trying to figure it out, bro. He's only ever spoken in one tone his entire life.
I like to imagine Jack grabs the book, feels his vocal cords like shift, and just
Just let's go. Like, doesn't even say a word. Just immediately drops it. Like, nah. I know what that's gonna be like. It's like,
my brain's like trying to comprehend 3 different things at once because I'm like I need to like continue the conversation, but what the fuck am I actually going to do? What is Jack? What my brain's like, what would Jack sing like? Well, he doesn't really emote. I don't know if he's got range.
he just monotone the whole time.
As this, I think it'd be the equivalent of like fucking autotune shifting everything to a G.
I don't know what that
Why
sounds like,
am
but
I
that sounds
speaking this
wild
way?
as fuck.
What is going on?
Weird.
fuck was that? What's happened to you? What's it doing now?
Jack, what's going on?
I'm not sure if I like this.
Zalakor is just
He
chuckling
just,
to himself.
Yeah. Good night, love you. I will.
Jack, who is that?
Oh, it's my
Jack, who are you
He comes
talking
in,
to?
he's like, "Why are you singing in here?"
Schizophrenia.
It's just the demons of my past. I set the book down.
Huh.
Well,
Well, that wasn't too bad.
I pick it back up. I had just braided my hair and it unbraids itself.
I'd be more than willing to hold on to that for you all.
We're not quite there
Read
yet.
my hand.
All right.
Good. Well, I mean,
You really can't stand to look that clean.
it's not me.
You're no longer cursed, Yuna. You could hold it again.
If it does
I'll
anything to you,
be-
I promise I'll kill him.
I'll be the judge of that if I really do sleep soundly tonight. Then maybe I'll touch that fucking book again. In the meantime, let's just... I think you can live with having unmatted hair for a fucking day.
I feel clean.
12 hours! You'll survive.
I can't think with all this hair going in front of my face.
It's not in her face at all.
It's like,
Like literally,
like
it's not in her
swirling.
face at all. It's like going around, like it's
it's
nowhere
perfectly
close.
framing my face.
Exactly.
I have spare hair ties if
I
you
want
need one.
hair in my face. This doesn't feel right.
Wait,
I think you'll be
flavor
I had
you
him
can
now they're
flavor food with prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Now wizards don't have any reason to be tasteless bastards with their chicken.
does that only work on food, or does that mean you could flavor anything?
Yeah. Does
It
that
just
mean
says
is
non. It
chicken
says
orange?
non-living material.
Aw,
You can flavor steel.
I was really hoping you could just
Dream.
put a flavor in someone's mouth.
No, but I could flavor dirt. I could also flavor flesh of a dead person.
Oh,
my
Liz would love
God.
that.
Would she care though?
That would be pretty. Well, you're right. She doesn't really care.
Eh.
Pulls out a little piece
Anyway.
of psycho killer flesh.
I'm terrified of putting anything sugary in Lys's body.
True.
I think you should be more concerned about
Don't
caffeine.
give Liz caffeine. Yeah.
That's the thing
Yeah.
you should be worried about.
So, Jack, remind me, have you ever been anywhere past Silver Shadow Grove, or at least somewhere near there?
Have I? Would I? I feel like I would.
You definitely have. You've never gone into Ilho because it's been one of the most competing kingdoms, and while they don't know you very well, they like it's a place that you never really had work in. And it's just like one of those places that you haven't really gone.
Damn, even Yuna's been there once.
You've been there once.
Once.
I've been there a few times.
Where?
No.
but Ilho.
I think we'll take our chances with either Jack or I going for it, but then again, I don't know how to. I barely know how to work this clock. So, Jack, if you think you can.
That's
Get
one
us
of the
close.
reasons I recommended Silver Shadow Grove. I'm sure we've all been there several times and would be closer than trying to just transport immediately to Ilho. And if you're too off in your location, you might accidentally create a portal too close by, bringing it within eye shot of one of the guards.
Well, Silver Shadow Grove it is then. You can-
Alrighty.
Like him or hate him,
Remember
he's
it.
speaking straight facts.
I don't-
Yeah, he do be telling the truth.
Your words are good, but also I hate you.
Like your funny words, Mr. Magic Man.
I like your funny
Okay.
words, Magic Man.
Whoever has the ring, make a what is it? Into
Constitution saving.
Constitution save.
I remember because I had the ring a lot.
Yes, you did. You didn't like being a disheveled cat.
No.
11.
11?
Yeah.
11.
Now he can be a disheveled old cat elsewhere.
I actually don't have one more. I want to see it. Can I
Map just
copy this?
Yeah, you can. You can copy paste it.
What?
Okay,
Do
good.
you even remember what the token
It was
is?
beef stroganoff, if I remember.
Yeah, he just
Exactly.
you can just copy and paste it from the other map.
Yeah, one of
She's
your
stroking my beef till I'm off.
Oh god.
She beef on my stroga.
So you guys,
off?
you guys
caught
get
me
like the
stroking
pool
off
opens
without
probably
beef.
somewhere up here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Next to some water.
Do I see like immediate civilization that I should probably close the portal? Or are we just,
You
like,
know
in the
what?
middle
Make a
of nowhere?
perception check.
All right.
Well, that looks like a grove to me.
That certainly
28.
does look like trees
28.
and grass.
Yeah, you don't see any sort of civilization here. This seems just like very deep in the forest where no one would really go.
Awesome. Abandoned in the middle of fucking forest. Let's go. I'd walk through.
You walk through as you immediately see birds fly and a few deer just running away.
But just
Wow.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
I follow.
I was half I was half debated, like, oh, there's a deer, Eldritch Blast the head.
Oh no,
Oh
I
my
got this.
God.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So
I'll walk we'll walk through.
You guys walk through. You're now in Silver Shadow Grove. The first time you've guys been here, or for everyone, not character-wise, that is, Liz has never been here, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, Liz has never passed Silver Shadow Grove. Silver Shadow Grove before.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not.
I think everyone here has passed Silver Shadow Grove except for Liz.
Is any of like the grass or like the trees different compared to the others, like the other areas?
I'll say that these trees are probably going to be, since they're so deep in the forest, it is extremely like dark, but these trees are extremely tall. They look probably mostly the same, unfortunately, because this is still kind of the same area, same trees. But they're just a lot taller, a lot just a lot more packed in and dense inside this forest.
Okay.
Like if you walk
Alright.
there out into the forest in full daylight, it probably would be quite dark. If you didn't all have dark vision.
Okay.
I don't have dark vision. I can
Yeah.
just see.
Yeah,
That shit's still scuffed to me.
a little insane, but kind of funny.
It's only for 120 feet.
Only 120 feet.
Oh my.
You are
Only.
literally only beaten out by, I think it's Twilight Cleric.
Yeah, well they get 300 feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
Mine's not. Well, Twilight Cleric is also just so fucking stupid. Oh, level 1 cleric that I can give 300 feet of dark vision to multiple people.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. High level fucking Twilight Cleric. What if I just had a fly speed and everybody within a closed aura had partial cover?
God damn. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Just start making our way west.
Zalakor will just follow
Okay.
you guys.
So you guys head in kind of like diagonal down.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if we could tell.
That's true. You know what? No, Jack can't get lost.
I can't get lost.
You're right. You're
Oh
right.
shit! Yeah.
Let's go.
We just follow him.
Yeah, you guys follow Jack. I'll say, because it's noon in the dense forest, I'll say that it is a bit slower than you normally travel on road.
Fair.
And I'll say you probably make it to the edge of the forest before the sun is setting.
Damn.
I say we set up.
Good plan.
Sounds fine to me.
I lay out my bedroll and prepare to like sushi roll, but then get sad because I think of Ramoxis.
Oh.
I'm just. Oh.
Would you like help there, little mountain?
I would rather not. You can stay over there.
Come on, I'll roll you up. Hold still. Just roll into the little sushi.
She's just an angry little sushi roll.
There you go. All right.
Tucks her luscious locks into the roll.
Well, if what Zalika says is true, I'd like to have first watch just so when I do sleep, if it's good, it's uninterrupted.
That's fair. I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I believe it would be greatest for me to take watch with somebody else since I seem to be untrusted. Who would like me with their watch?
Me.
All right.
I will take first watch with Yuna then.
Okay. Anything whisper chat worthy while the others are asleep?
Nope.
He will. Zalakor will say, if there's any questions you want to ask, he's right there.
I will say this right now. If, I would assume Zalakor would have mentioned this, but
Yes.
you know what? But it would be that if they wanted, they could also communicate with Guryanok.
Yes.
So if you wanted, you can communicate with Guryanok or Zalakor through Zalakor.
Yes.
Through that, right.
Yeah. You can.
You are able to talk with my master through me if you have any questions.
I might have a few.
All right.
So I guess whisper chat then.
Whisper chat time,
Okay.
baby.
Well, hello
Is this how it
there.
feels?
Yes! Yes, it does! Yes, it is how it feels!
Huh.
How does it feel now, huh?
I'm just gonna play Straft Tat.
Bruh.
The new maps dropped and one of the new, and they added a new gun that gives me gravity.
I don't... I'm not one of those straffers, I can't. I can't speak what you speak, sir. So about that commission, fucking kid. You freaking... I know that you've been doing this as a joke. Jacob told me. By the way.
I've been doing it. Okay, so it originally didn't start as a bit, but now that
I
we're
know.
here, I can keep it as a bit.
Just give me like, I can't even remember how much money you gave me for the commission at this point.
$60.
Like, you just
was
gave me $60
$60
and run away. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not losing anything here. You're
Yeah.
losing.
And
I'm just like,
it's funny,
like,
though.
bruh. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's a really weird way to tip me. It's very unconventional. Well, what have you been up to other than, I know you've been playing all the games with Jacob and also the GTFO with the others.
Yes. GTFO is very fun. I love GTFO.
Yeah, Jarom told me he wanted to play it with me, but also he was like, I don't think you're going to be very good at it because you're not very good at conserving ammo. And I'm like, fair point, but also fuck you. But
Ow! But I understand, but like, ow!
yeah, exactly. I'm like, that hurts. But yes, I get it, I suppose.
I love GTFO. I have sank 30 hours into GTFO.
Lord almighty.
It doesn't feel like I've put 30 hours into it. Because we'll just be going on one of the missions and like fucking I think it was last night or the night before we were sitting there playing and I just look over and I go, oh, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, wait a second. Wait a moment.
Each mission, by the way, is like 40 minutes if you're going fast to an hour. And it does not feel like an hour. I'm gonna be real. it is high stress the entire time.
Yeah, Jacob, like, was it yesterday that you guys were playing it?
I think it was yesterday.
Yes, because like I got ready for bed and Jacob came over and just gave me like a play-by-play of like how the entire like thing went, and I'm just listening
yeah.
like yeah, that sounds about right. It sounded intense.
Oh,
because it just sounds like a lot of like hiding and trying to kill things before they can kill you.
The quickest concept I can give of the game is you are not him. Get your job done.
Jacob
survive.
said the exact fucking thing. He said the same exact thing.
Because it was the fucking elevator pitch I gave to him. I was like, dude, this game's awesome. The briefest plot synopsis is that. Also, has he given you the plot synopsis?
The plot of the actual game?
Yes. Okay, so
I don't think he did.
Fucking insane. So, the plot involves... So, you're the last four of the last 5, I always forget about the one, living human beings on Earth.
Okay.
You are trying to not die in a pit.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Then eventually at the end of Rundown 1, which is the first set of missions, there are 8 in total. R8E2, which is the last mission, takes upwards of 6 hours for a full complete playthrough, not including failed ones.
Mm-hmm.
A front to back of R8E2 is 6 hours, and that's doing optimal shit. Yeah.
6 hours.
But at the end, at the end of Rundown 1, you get the basically the universe hopper. You get to go to another universe, but in the other universe, you're being talked to by Schaefer. Now, Schaefer is insane in that universe, but fully sane in the first universe. I love Schaefer. Schaefer's rad as shit. He's a rat man living in the walls that beats his alternate universe self to death. Like, they pull up on each other, and the first one's like, dude, like, we need to figure this out. The second one goes, fuck you! Before dying himself. But then only one of the universes know that the Schaefer is dead, so they gaslight the other universe by using
Okay.
You as a player actively get to gaslight your previous self. It's really cool the way that everything like loops back into itself.
Such a weird, crazy concept.
This is the plot. In like gameplay wise, it's executed perfectly. It's very fun, but you get to gaslight your alternate universe selves into giving you the data cubes from their universe, because that's the only universe where they actually got the data cubes and survived. So you get them as an AI voice of the Warden, the Overlord, the guy that's been deploying us all the time. You go, hey, put it in here, and then you take the cubes, take the data, leave alternate universe you for dead, and then escape to the only clean universal timeline at the end with the last jump, and the boys genuinely touch grass. Credits roll. So the
Oh
plot
my
synopsis is touch grass.
We'll get there eventually. One day we'll touch grass.
Oh yeah, by the way, the player characters, not good people, except for one of them. You're all prisoners for good reason.
Ah.
One of like it's best that you are in jail. One of them went on like a homicidal murdering
These are the last
spree.
survivors of Earth.
Oh no, before the reason they are in this program to begin with is because they are death row inmates.
Ah.
Yes. So
I do remember Jacob
of-
saying that.
yes.
But-
So one of them is wanted for like, I think it's like a fucking quadruple homicide or something, and then fleeing the country. Another one was like a
How
religious
many people would there
fanatic.
be that have been killed then?
Quadruple. I think it's just 4. Just the murder of 4 people and then leaving the country.
Okay.
And that Bishop is the only okay one, because Bishop is
I mean, did they kill anyone?
no. Bishop is the only good person, and he is always player 1. It goes Bishop, Hackett. Who's the third motherfucker? Because Dada's always the last one. I love Hackett, Bishop, and I forgot the fucking third one. But Bishop is from the clean timeline, sent to the other timeline with false credentials to get him into prison, to get him into the system, so he can go in, take the data cubes, funnel it, they can extract with the data cubes, and then go to the clean timeline. So that way they have the information on the infection outbreak that happened, which is why there's all the zombies and shit. So they can counteract it if it was to ever come to the clean timeline. And when I say the
Some
clean timeline, this
crazy
is the only
shit.
timeline that is clean. Yes. I love this game. The GTFO is fucking amazing. I love it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
It is one of the few games I've ever heard somebody with so much stress in their voice shout, "Commies on door! Commies on door! Please, please, please!"
It's the whole thing
Because
about like
they're-
those videos online where you see like like gamers becoming like what is it?
5-star voice
5-star
actors.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that, but like with the most absurd callouts, because you make callouts in the low stress situations. Like you make shitpost callouts to be like, haha, with your buddies, and then you just keep using those callouts. So then you're like 5 hours deep in RE8 or R8E2 trying to figure out who has enough cummies left to cover up the door so that you can put a blast mine behind it. The cummies is seafoam. It's a foam thing that you can launch onto a door to reinforce it, because they will, if you alert the horde, they will break down doors. And it's not like a sudden thing. It's and if there's more of them, it's faster. And then you watch the door bulge outwards slowly.
Oh, that's awful.
There's
That
also blood
sucks.
doors. Blood doors are fun. So blood doors are security doors. So security doors cannot be closed once they cannot be closed once they are opened. But they are impenetrable walls. Nothing will come through that. Blood doors have, go figure, blood across the seam. And then
Figured by the blood in the name.
Yeah, and then there's like you can hear things thumping on the windows and screaming behind the door. Not like human screaming, but like monster screaming.
Yeah.
And then when you open the door, it immediately spawns a horde.
Delightful.
GTFO fun.
the way you talked about that made me just think, I'm like, I want to watch more Arcane with you, because it's so funny whenever we first watch that the other episodes. Just, I think it's really funny when you start being like, ah, this, I recognize this.
Yes.
That shit's funny, especially just because I'm very curious as to like what things line up with your OG like League of Legends stuff.
With OG information.
Yeah,
So
I'm curious.
Arcane used to not be canon, and they had a very hard and set rule of League of Legends has its canon, and other spin-off games are spin-off properties are spin-off properties. They're not canon. And then Arcane popped the fuck off, and they're like, well, Arcane's canon now. Fuck what lore we already had. Arcane's canon. And it kind of a little drastically shifted everyone's backstories. If I remember, they retconned Camille, I think?
Camille?
No, they retconned Camille's war crimes. That's what it is.
Camille. Who's Camille?
You haven't met her.
Okay.
She's Grandma Knife Legs.
That definitely doesn't sound familiar.
It's going to be immediately apparent the moment I show you a fucking photo.
But like, some of the things you specifically like asked about, like whenever I watched season 2, like those things showed up, and I was just like, this will be very interesting to see with Trent, just because.
This is Grandma Knife Legs.
Wait, hold on. I need to like zoom in here.
Her legs are knives.
I see.
Yeah, she's Grandma Knife Legs. She's also like 60, I think.
This is pretty cool.
She's the principal intelligencer of a mafia. She's also just an assassin. They retconned her war crimes, and I'm a little sad about it because just make her fucked up, dude.
Oh, don't you? I mean, it's already quite fucked up already.
I mean, yeah.
They did have the time stuff happen.
Yes.
So you can look forward to that.
Yes.
It is very interesting.
Did I show you Echo's cinematic?
You did show me a couple. I know you showed me.
I think I absolutely.
Yeah, I think you showed me that.
Yes, I love this one. I love Echo.
But I want to get around to actually watching that with you at some point, because I think I did mention like to Jacob at one point. I'm like, I want to watch that with you and Trent at some point. He's like, I don't know, I'm not in the mood for Arcane. I'm like,
brother.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's still like how he feels, but that one time I asked like, can we like talk to Trent and ask him if we could do like Arcane tonight or something? And he was like, I don't really want it. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, I want to watch more because I think it's awesome and I want to gush about Arcane. And also, I'm just curious about your reactions to the stuff that goes on in there. It's just, I don't know, something about it is just kind of fascinating.
I do want to watch more Arcane. Because, like, it's good. But I have heard mixed reactions from League of Legends lore heads.
You just gotta watch it, man. Come on.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. Get it. Okay.
At least do it for the animation, because the animation's just amazing.
Where is it?
Is this...
I'm just gonna bring that over here.
my...
Because it's still gonna play. It's still gonna play through my browser if you're watching.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
yes,
man.
I am.
What did
Hey, what you doing in here?
What was that noise?
Is Freddy Fazbear, obviously.
Obviously. What do you mean, obviously?
It's Germa.
Ah, I see.
Okay,
You look
That was
like
quite a
Freddy
long
Fazbear.
conversation you guys had over there.
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
and
More.
Mmm.
So, could you guys make a perception check real quick?
I'll give you advantage.
Holy schmoly.
Who?
Okay.
Us?
No,
No.
the two
Oh.
making watch.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. I'll give you the help action.
Ray.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, you have much better perception than I do.
Other than the every now and then, just the rustle of bushes where there's possibly nothing to be nothing to be worried of, other than a couple animals passing by. There are, as you guys are here, you do see a couple, carriages full of goods going down the road. But other than that, there's not much.
Okay.
Who do you guys wake up next?
I will let Yuna make that decision because I don't
Right.
think it would end well if I went over Jack and went time to get up.
Yeah, that is that's fair.
I think Jack did say second watch.
Yeah, Jack
He
did.
did say- yeah, so yeah, Yuna was gonna pick Jack anyways. Yuna walks over to Jack and just kind of like nudges him a bit.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Uneventful watch.
Zalakor like goes up next to a tree, like crisscross in front of it, leans back, but the smile, even when he passes out, never leaves. He just always has a slight grin.
Perma smirk.
Irma, sorry. Well,
Right? Time
hope
for
you
what?
have,
Okay.
hope you have an
Also,
uneventful watch.
Jacob, while you're asleep, you
Mhm.
can always talk to the man if you wish.
The man.
The
The
man.
myth, the legend, Scott Sterling.
Yes.
Scott Sterling!
I have
The
no.
man, the myth, the legend.
I have nothing to ask of him at the moment.
Okay.
Damn.
So Jack, could you make a perception check?
I just realized I've been given the ability to drag the DM into whisper chat.
Yep. Literally anytime you want, you can tell me just whisper chat. I'll go there.
27.
27. As you wait for a while, again a few caravans full of goods pass by. You do hear some. You do actually see owlbear going across the road, but it doesn't seem to bother you.
Fuck.
I just have like the
It's minding its own business.
It's just like what that tastes good is
and over there
jerky.
we're cool.
We're cool.
Its head just turns all the way
Be
around to
chill.
look at Jack as they both just squint at each other.
The owlbear squints. Jack squints back. Owlbear squints back harder. Jack squints
Owlbear
back
just-
even harder.
And we're at Squintoff!
Okay. But yeah, not much happens.
All right.
So one more watch.
Time to wake up Bliss and leave the child unsupervised.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
Hey, listen, I'm no longer the target for pranks.
Okay.
This is right. This is true.
It's gonna be Zach.
Yes, my new victim.
So you wake up Bliss. Please describe
Bliss.
how that happens.
I just like gently tap her with my foot. Hey. Bliss. Bliss. It's your turn for watch.
Can you, like, be quieter next time?
I was quieter.
Well, not quiet enough, apparently.
Like, pulls herself out of the sushi roll. Flops
The
on the
sushi
ground
roll
a couple
just
times.
remains like a circle. Just
I just imagine, like,
sushi roll.
I imagine
roll
she
around
gets
in the
out
dirt
and
a
then it's
little
like the
bit.
cartoon deflation. It's the cartoon like balloon deflation sound that the.
Alright, what do I need to do?
Just keep your eyes peeled for anything weird. When the sun comes up, wake us up.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that the
Thank
signal?
God.
Yes, it was.
I don't know
No,
why
it's
ready.
when Jack
No, the
said,
signal's with the right hand. This one's just okay.
Oh, okay.
I swear for a moment there, Roger, I thought when Jack said keep your eyes peeled, you're going like, why would I peel my eyes?
I thought about it, honestly.
It's gonna be the end of the It's gonna be the end of the campaign. Fighting the big bad evil guy. Liz gets the final hit. Looks to Jack for the signal. Right hand thumbs up. Fucking cleaves in half.
Make a perception check, Liz.
Can't wait to see where this goes.
I hope you do understand that I am definitely going to be talking to Zalakor.
Oh.
Just fucking
Of
mugging him
course.
for his lunch money.
Just wake him up and say,
Of
hey, I have
course.
questions, bitch.
How do you use baking powder?
Use baking powder. What's the difference between baking powder and
So
baking soda?
cornstarch.
Of course.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Is Zalakor awake or is he asleep?
He is asleep.
Alcor is asleep.
I-
You can change that.
If you wanted to.
Hmm.
Could just wake his ass up and, hey, I got questions.
How does Zalakor sleep?
I am crisscross applesauce leaning like back against a tree. Like my head is facing completely forward, but I have a giant grin across my face that never leaves. I do have the hood pulled down, and you see I have one horn that's going like straight back. It twists and goes back, and the horn on the right has cracked like a third the way up and is just missing after a third.
Can I try to draw a face on his face using the ink I have?
One moment. First off, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 12.
Or-
Sleeping passive perception is technically if you're asleep, your passive perception is halved.
Oh, my passive perception while asleep is 16.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm fucking with
So
you.
what's your passive perception again?
My passive perception is 12, which means it'd be 6.
Okay. Roll stealth.
It'd be so awesome.
It would be
so cool.
We entrusted this literal goblin to keep watch, and she immediately goes to draw on this fucker's face. Not
This
keeping
is
watch.
spiritual retribution for me, I'm not gonna
Did you
lie.
get higher than a, what did you get?
I got an 8 on the dice.
Holy
beats
shit.
six.
But
That
with
beats
Well,
the
eight,
stealth,
that
it
works.
makes it 10. But...
That's more
Wow.
than 6.
Oh, thank God. Thank fuck.
That's it. That
You had to be
passed.
told that 10 is more than 6?
But
I'm,
the thing
I'm
is,
just happy that
I see why you hated math so much.
I'm going to kill you tonight.
the thing is
See,
when
I'm
you
out
walk
tonight,
up,
fellas.
when you walk up to Zalakor, right when you're about to paint on his face, his eyes open. But it's not from. You can tell that this is not Zalakor.
Hi?
what is it that you want, Liz?
Can you, could you stay still for a moment? We're gonna play a prank on Zalakor. It'll be really funny. Do you like jokes?
No.
Do you like pranks?
No.
Unfortunately, my race doesn't feel humor very well.
Well, let me teach you.
No.
It'd be really
He
funny.
closes his eyes and he wills Zalcor to wake up.
Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick.
I'll say that you got probably you got some ink on his face, like a line of ink on his face.
You managed
before
to
he
draw
wills
a
awake.
mustache, and that's the first
You
thing
know
you
what?
managed
Sure.
to do before you do anything else.
Backs away, I think.
Hi.
Little one.
Hi. How's it going? So, cornstarch?
Oh, you have baking interests.
Yes. What is cornstarch?
Zalakor knows. I don't.
So I consulted Google.
So what is it?
Zalcor describes what cornstarch is. to us.
Zalakor explains what cornstarch is and its uses.
But how do I know you're telling the truth?
What reason would I have to lie to you about this?
To mess up whatever cornbread or whatever I'm making. I don't know if you put cornbread in cornstarch, but I figured because it's corn, but...
I'm not sure if you do put cornbread in cornstarch.
God, I would like you to shut up!
Well, if you would like to do any sort of baking needs, then let's do it in the morning. By the way, what is that ink you're holding in your hand?
It's ink.
Would you like to know, weather boy?
And what did you do with this ink?
I was drawing him a bit ago, don't you worry about it. Drawing him a
Where
book,
did
you know?
do this drawing? So you were drawing in my book, you say?
No. I have another one. This is the one from the other place that I was drawing in, and I drew the Jack drawing in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I still have the.
If you want, Liz, make a deception check, and Zalcor, make a
I'm not
insight
the
check.
best. I'm not the best at insight. Ooh, but that's a 21.
Deception? I don't have any modifications to that. That's a 14.
I got a
Zalcor knows.
21. I'll just prestidigitation my face.
You're no fun! You suck!
Just
If you would like,
waddles back next to the campfire. Back turned
Do
away.
do I see the fucking skull rotting, hanging from her fucking
The
side?
freaking skull of the ringmaster.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
Being
hard to do.
undersized, I would say yes.
Of course. It's probably
Kind of
bigger
hard
than
to
me.
miss it.
She's very obviously 1 foot tall.
Yeah,
I set my
obviously.
skull down and I sit on it like a little stool.
I seem, before I go back to sleep, I do seem to notice that there seems to be flesh missing, and I do believe you did eat off of it, if I remember correctly.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Would you like a new flavor? I can make anything taste very flavorful.
I don't know what weird words you're speaking, but I don't like any of them.
Would you like it to taste sweeter? Like candy?
I've always been curious what caffeine tastes like. Everyone keeps stopping me from having it.
Unfortunately, caffeine does not have a taste.
Hmm.
Not really.
Well, then you're useless to me. Go back to sleep.
I could change its taste into something that has caffeine. That way you know when something has caffeine in it.
Caffeine has a taste?
No, but things that have caffeine in them have specific tastes because people keep specific tasting things having caffeine, though caffeine does not alter the flavor at all.
So what things do have caffeine in it, though? So I can find it.
Mainly coffee.
Okay, I will ask for this coffee when we get to a village.
Godspeed to you.
I'll go back to sleep.
Godspeed to everyone else.
So what's the roll on your perception?
That was a 2.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Yeah, no shit. She was busy the whole time.
Yeah, I was busy.
She was
The sun
not
is
paying
rising.
attention.
Sun is rising.
Hey guys, it's time to wake up!
I just go and
Zalakor,
slightly kick everyone.
Zalakor opens his eyes, but like the eyes take a second to roll back forward. Well, just the one eye, because the other's a ruby. Like his eye, like he opens it and it just like.
Hello.
Yuna is still asleep.
Let's go.
After you try to wake him up.
I lean down to him and just go to his face. Just smacking him.
Wake up!
I'm awake. I'm awake.
It's morning time. It's time to go.
He kind of looks around a bit. Okay. He gets up and like stretches, just like. That was probably the best sleep I've had in weeks.
Oh, does this
I
mean that
told
you'll
you.
hold the book now?
I have no reason to lie.
Hand me the book.
I hand him the book.
Yuna grabs the book.
Roll
You
a
to have a heart
D100.
attack.
Finally, it happens. One of the characters just dies.
No. Oh,
One day it will
no.
happen.
No.
Just, I love the whole fucking meme of like, roll the dexterity save. Ooh, I got a 3. Roll 4d6. And tell me the numbers. Okay. Roll 4 more d6. Okay. Okay, do it again. I'm rolling a new character sheet, aren't I?
I got 50.
50. Dead
50.
center.
Dead center. I got.
I feel like we've gotten 50 before.
Nope, this will be a new one. I think.
Maybe.
69. Nope, 54.
It is one they have had before.
I knew it. I knew we had it before.
Trent,
Yep.
say a food.
Beef stroganoff.
Fuck yeah.
There's beef stroganoff, probably around 15 feet away. Anytime
Oh
you
my
get closer
God.
to it, it moves away, and anytime you move away, it gets closer.
Just
So it just stays perfectly 15 feet away, and you can smell it. It has a great smell.
Fantastic
got that.
aroma.
Who cooked breakfast this? What? Is that fucking beef stroganoff?
What's beef stroking off?
Who knows?
Thaumaturgy loud incorrect buzzer.
Who made beef stroganoff this morning?
I believe that is a side effect of the book.
Says you.
I go over to the beef stroganoff.
You go over to the beef stroganoff.
I pick it up.
You pick up the beef stroganoff.
Oh. Well, all right. Yuna gets up and walks to it to also get the beef
The
stroganoff.
beef stroganoff leaps off of Lys's hand and away from Yuna.
Oh, okay, it is this one. Yeah, Liz has had this one before.
Yeah, but this time you got beef
Beef stroganoff.
you can do it. Sound it out.
stroganoff.
You're
Close
almost
enough.
there. Come on.
Strogivon.
You know, that's close enough.
Yeah,
Well,
close
at least it's not Worcestershire. No one can say that word.
Worcester-
I love Worcestershire sauce.
No one can say it. Worst.
We know he's magic if he can say those fucking words.
Worcestershire sauce, right?
Worcestershire.
Wish star, Mr. Sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
It's been what, a week, possibly more, since I've touched this book, and that's when I get teased by a bowl of beef stroganoff that I can't get. I suppose it could be worse.
At least you don't
Zalakor
have
will-
flowing hair.
Zalakor will take out his book and look at Yuna and go,
What is your decision, friend? Do you trust me now? Or are you still on the fence?
Firmly on the ground.
Shut the fuck up.
I need myself a drink.
"Oh, I got one right here."
Hey,
After that one.
Man. That was a good one.
Yuna looks at the book in his hand and looks at Zalakar. It's like, yeah, suppose I do trust you enough.
If you would like me to have communication with you from anywhere, all I need is your name.
And flips it to a specific page and hands it over.
What does the page say? What is it? What's written on it?
The page is blank. There is no words or anything written on it. It's like you open it up and it's like both the left and right page are completely blank.
Break.
Blank.
Balanke.
Yuna will take the book Zalakar hands him. Kind of looks at it for a minute and like flips the page, like the page it's on, over back a few times. Then writes his name on it, Yuna Bodkin.
As you do, like the name kind of like lights for a moment. Like it's the black of the ink, and then it goes white, and then goes back in, and then fades back to the black. And as you hand the book back, he takes out his quill, and he just writes,
There we are.
and you hear within your mind, "There we are."
I will say this right now, Jacob. Okay, never mind. No, never mind.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I had something to say, but then I was like, no, never mind.
All
What?
right.
Okay.
I can't
Concerning-
really
all right.
trust this guy.
Close the book
Simple communication. That is all I am able to do with this.
and puts his tome back in his cloak.
Could be useful. But is that one way?
You are able to respond. The words appear back on the page and disappear after a minute.
Again, could be useful.
However, to respond, you do have to do so out loud, not just within your mind.
Noted. Alright, well. We ready to shove off and head off to...
I should also mention it has a limit of 25 words.
That seems like a weird and arbitrary restriction.
I know, it's a hassle.
Sounds like the same type of restriction that Jack Shaw had when he did something similar. I think I could get used to it.
Can I check something real quick, actually, before we leave? I want to take off a bandage to see how my wounds are. Because it has been a couple days now.
Oh, yeah.
They are fading.
They're not right.
What? What's the matter?
No.
Nothing.
You know, it took me a moment to realize what you were saying, what you meant by that.
Let's go, guys.
Yuna kind of like smirks. It's like, mm-hmm.
What are you smiling at?
Nothing.
You don't know nothing!
Runs into the forest. Before later being corrected by Jack.
So,
Runs into wrong way, runs back.
so you guys just heading to Ilho?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me.
Okay. So you guys travel towards it, and you get onto the stone paved road, which, already the second you step onto it, you see dozens of carts hauling goods going on both ways, on this path, seeming to just be very populous.
Very populous.
And you guys head over to Ilho, and it probably gets around most of the day pass, and you could probably get around there towards the evening-esque. Don't question the times that I do. This is how it is.
You're good.
I'm not gonna go like, oh, night, another night. No.
Fuck you. Camp again.
How much do you want me to describe this? I can describe it.
I want to know
more
what the
if you
town
want.
looks like.
Right, yeah.
I want to
It's a
know
new
the
place.
dust level on every fucking tile.
I want every NPC named.
Oh
Full history.
Jonathan the second, Jonathan the third, Johnny two.
Johnny boy.
So, as you approach the gates of Ilho, the sheer scale of the city looms before you. It's a fortress literally built for war, and not just to withstand sieges, but to thrive within them. The walls are built impossibly high, lined with gilded spikes, and when the sun hits them, they gleam ominously over the land. And it just like the place seems like if someone tried to like go to war with this place, it would be nearly impossible to breach its defenses.
Damn. They like
Yes.
security.
Looks exactly as I left it.
You been here?
Once. I was hoping to not come back here for some time, but here we are.
I have been here minimal amount of times. I know a few roads, but directions are confusing in here.
I will say, I don't care. I even though with Jack, the thing is like you can't get lost. This is the only place I'll allow that you can get lost.
Well, the only place I can't get lost is
Oh wait, yeah, it's like forests. It's like
it's my favorite terrain, which is grasslands and forests.
okay, yeah,
Oh.
you definitely can get lost here.
Oh yeah, without a fucking doubt.
As you guys make it up to the gates appear to be closed at them. And there are guards standing on the other side of the gates. The same kind of look as the ones you saw in the mountains.
So just so I can clear it up, who has the ring and who has the cloak? If Yuna has the book.
Liz would have the cloak then.
Yeah.
Because I doubt you would.
Massive cloak.
I'm
Dragging
assuming you
behind
would
her.
not give the cloak to me.
Unless you guys switched around so Liz has the book again, but otherwise you're just having beef stroganoff follow you.
It's fine. It's fine.
You just occasionally looking back at it like,
Stroganoff.
it's like, God
You're
damn it, I
all
want
so
You see
worried
people walking on the road like, hey, beef stroganoff. They try to pick it up, but it just like jumps away. It's like sliding. It's like
It's the fucking dollar on the fishing line.
money.
In Final Fantasy 14 that just follow you around. One of those little fucking things.
Yes. Oh my God.
Stroganoff.
You all seem very adamant about making sure the little one does not hold the book for much longer.
I mean, she apparently fucking hates having long, flowing, clean-looking hair. I think she would
Yes.
rather me. I think she'd rather me have being haunted by a bowl of fucking beef stroganoff.
Yes, I would much rather that.
Let's hope no one finds the random bowl of beef stroganoff sliding on the ground following me to be suspicious.
I mean, if we really need to, we could just give it to Jack. Didn't seem that bad whenever he held it. Why not?
No. Hard no.
I'm right here.
No. Also hard no.
It would be just for a moment.
We're not
I could
giving
do
you
this back
anything.
once we're through the door.
You're no fun. You
As
suck.
much as I have more trust in you now than I did when we first met, I'm not handing you this book unless they all agree to. I hope you'd understand that.
Sounds fair.
In the meantime, hope everyone likes the smell of beef stroganoff. I sure do.
I need to make a variation of that where it could just be that it's in your mind and you're the only one that sees it.
You could do one of my favorite phobias, Attitude Phobia. Somewhere and everywhere, there is always a duck watching you.
Yes, that's a good one.
Why is
Base
this
it off
a
of-
duck?
Dude, it says duck parentheses or goose, but the thing is that this is a common enough occurrence that they had to name it.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
Goose is okay, because Goose are fucking menaces.
Yes, geese
Duck?
are terrifying.
That's a little more.
This kid's
But
looking
yes.
at you.
Now I want beef stroganoff.
I will walk up to one of the members, one of the guards up front. Not mentally speaking, because that's a bad idea.
Just get jumped in the streets.
Hello there, gentlemen. Is there any way that me and my allies may enter the city as of this moment?
We need you to state your name and business. Or are you just passing through? Because if you are, we recommend going around.
My name is Zalakor. My allies are named Yuna, Jack, and Liz. We seek the knowledge of a friend of ours that may be within this village, within this town.
Are they a resident or are they just staying?
We are not entirely sure. But as far as we know, they are just staying.
We're gonna have you sign this quick thing real quick.
Of course.
He passes a paper through the bars, which just states, if you do anything illegal, we have permission to kill you without anyone being sad or mad about it.
The fucking
Lol, skill issue.
Disney. No, the Disney clause where they were able
God.
Yeah,
where
with
somebody
the
had
one
was
person.
subscribed to Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yep.
So the lawyers tried that, and then the court wheeled around and said, "What the fuck are you talking about? Someone died."
Yep.
And then Disney went, "Yeah, you're right. Here's a couple $100,000."
Yep. Oof. Our bad.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsie daisy.
I've already paid back what I lost.
Yep.
But yeah, basically the document says that we are legally able to kill you.
Fucking
If you do
terms and
anything illegal.
conditions.
Zalakor just like to himself, just
Not the first time I've signed this.
it just puts his name.
God, Presty would be so good. Because it wears off after a while, so that they go through the legal paperwork to find the fact that you signed it and that you didn't, so they can't legally kill you. They're just gonna kill you.
The problem is, oh, they watched this dragonborn with a red gemstone eye draw Zalakor, and then suddenly that's gone.
That's why you gotta go with unassuming names, like Jack.
We'll
Yes,
need your friends to sign it as well.
My name is Bartholomew.
You can call me Bart. We're cool like that.
Feel free to call me Bart, Barty, or Teemu.
Team you. Team you. What
It's not that funny.
Okay, counterpoint. It's 11:30 at night, so anything mildly funny is the funniest shit on earth.
Exactly.
If there was freshly picked Gatorade from the bottom of the pool, you can tell how ripe it is because it was
Shut up. Shut up.
that shit hits. That shit's funny.
Oh my god. I'd love to
You
see
know,
how
things,
everyone signs their name, though.
Yeah,
Be
assuming
funny.
everyone signs their name.
Yeah.
Does
Yes.
Liz even know how to spell her name?
I mean, do I know
I'll
how to
go through
read
it,
and
right?
write? I think I know like I know the basics, so it's like I know how to spell my name. It's just it doesn't look pretty at all.
You know how to spell your name and nothing else.
I know how to spell my name. I was also able to like I can spell letters,
Self-possessed.
but I can't spell them correctly usually. Or I can't remember a couple of how like some of the letters are like oriented. So like sometimes the K will be backwards, or like the R will be like rotated.
I will quietly coach her through this.
As she's just like fisting the quill.
Why? No, other tail goes the other way.
I accidentally like
Why?
stab a hole through the paper. Ah, man.
No, you got this. You can do it.
I do not have mending.
Nah, this
I
is
accidentally
bad.
add an extra S. Fuck! I need to start over.
Can we get another form to fill out?
I suppose.
Put another paper through the.
Thank you. I take it. I put it in front of the list. You can try again.
Her hand's like shaking angrily.
I just pull out like
That
another
just
piece
makes
of
it
paper.
harder.
I just have her name written out, and I just put it next to the form so she could just see her name written.
Okay,
Copy
write in
that.
cursive. I feel like you're a motherfucker
What the
who writes
fuck
in
is
cursive.
this?
I
How's
go,
this supposed to help me?
and then put it normal.
Well, this isn't right at all. The S's are backwards.
My mistake.
The spells
After
her
probably
name
around-
properly. It has like a hole at the end of it.
5 minutes, you are able to spell your name.
A line is formed behind us.
Like,
Liz is just drenched in sweat.
Zalakor takes his extra page, puts it behind the cloak. There's about 5 seconds, and then suddenly one arm out just throws a paper airplane.
Jack just like pats her on the shoulder because she did good.
Little tears like in her eyes.
Okay.
You
I'll
sure I did
sign
good?
Jack. No last name, just Jack.
Just Jack.
Liz
I'm
didn't
not
add
sure
her
if you
last
have
name
a last
either.
name, to be fair.
Liz doesn't have one either.
Let's go. Neither did Jock Show.
Is Yuna the only one with an actual last name?
Does Zalakor
Am I
have a
the
last
only?
name? Does Rob Moxus have a
do you
last
have a
name?
last?
Yeah, Romoxis
I
did have a last
did. I can't remember what it is. Give me a moment.
It's like, anyway, after you guys write the name, the guard sighs in relief as it finally gets, as he finally gets a actual taken document that isn't horrible.
Gel Devil. My last name for Moxus was Gel Devil.
That's
Gale
dope ass
Devil.
last name.
Oh my
That's
god!
cool.
Name shaming. Name shaming.
I said it's a dope ass
shame.
last name.
That's a dumb ass name.
No, it's a dope ass
That's
last
a
name.
stupid fucking name.
I thought.
Sincerely, the
I
man named
swear.
Jack.
I'm like, what the hell? Austin, why did you say that's a dumbass name?
It's a dope ass name.
What did Ramoxis do to you? He's like your greatest friend.
Anyway, eventually, Liz gives the paper as he's like,
Open the gates.
as the gates are lifted open, and you enter. Already inside, most of the buildings seem to be lined with almost a gold tint that kind of matches the guards' uniforms, and the guards there are guards walking everywhere inside here. And as Yuna, you remember, the place is a freaking labyrinth.
Yep.
No signs indicating where to go or where these things are. It is a labyrinth.
You have to ask for direction.
Exactly.
Zalakor goes,
So where exactly are we trying to look? I've been here a few number of times and know a very few number of roads.
Well, considering we're trying to, at the very least, negotiate the freedom of our friends, try to get in contact with the highest up person we can find. And I assume that would be somewhere in the center of the city. So, time to start asking questions. Time to start asking for directions. Yuna will walk up to a guard and ask him, "Pardon me, but we would like to talk with someone in charge that, well, long story short, we more or less here on business, I guess you could say, and hoping to find directions to the center of the city."
The guard turns to look at you as like,
Well, we could give you directions, but it is best we know who you are trying to contact if you are trying to contact a higher up.
Don't have a specific name, I guess.
We are currently looking for contact as we are looking for a catman named Ramoxis.
Guess prison warden will do.
the guard looks over at Zalakor and is like,
Unfortunately, you cannot see the Ramoxis at the moment because he is being held for his crimes, and I doubt he will be coming out anytime soon. But I can have you speak to our prison warden, but I doubt you'll be able to convince him of much because Ramoxis must pay for his crimes. May I ask how you know this man?
Names in passing glance and a few helpful times. Though the reason for his imprisonment we are not entirely sure. We just knew he went away and it was your kingdom that took him. And we were hoping to somehow forge a deal into lowering his sentence.
make a, I'll say that's a deception check.
I am not bad at deception.
I'm glad you said something, not me then.
Ooh, that is a 28.
Damn straight.
Wait, no. Wrong math. 25.
Still high.
We will allow you to visit the prison warden and Ramoxis's assigned lawyer.
We are most grateful.
We'll have you be escorted by 4 guards to the center of the city towards the prison.
As
the way.
the guard goes over and talks to some others as 4 guards come over, and one's like,
We shall lead you to the prison district. Follow us.
We'll follow.
and yeah,
On
as
the
you
way-
go,
On the way, Les is just like,
What's a lawyer?
A
A
legal
parasite.
attendee who helps you whenever you are in trouble.
They don't have sex, don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
There's
That's what I
sex.
was really worried about.
I can tell.
so these
You
guards
have
lead
to be a
you.
virgin to be a lawyer.
Are any of you attempting to memorize the directions?
Yeah.
Might as
Yeah.
well, yeah.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Let's have you guys make a
There's no way.
intelligence check at disadvantage.
Sheesh. Got it.
Yeah, I can't hit my fucking survival check.
I got a 4 and a 3, so that's a 3.
I got a 6.
I got a 16 in total.
Okay.
I rolled a 20 and a,
Um,
or in a 15.
Mm.
I'm not.
So, Jack, you're able to get the. I'll say that you would be able, if you really thought hard, you probably would be able to go backwards, but you would have to take it slow and really think about it. But it's like, left, right, straight, left, right, straight, left. It's like it's an absolute maze.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my
sometimes
God.
you're going away from the center, sometimes you're going towards it. It's like eventually though, you make it to the a massive building that and like it seems like this is a kind of a cordoned off section of the city that are meant for prisoners. As the guard is like,
We will be getting the lawyer that was assigned to Ramoxis, but the prison warden should be in there.
Sounds good.
Thank
I
you
feel
so
like I'm gonna
much.
Take a back seat for this conversation.
and
I'm going to speak. Who's currently wearing the ring?
I think that would be
Not me.
I think it's Jack.
Yeah, it's Jack.
Jack is
Okay,
looking
I will-
awfully handsome.
I will just speak into the mind of Jack and just go,
I am aware of some of the attributes of your magical items, and I am fully aware of your apprehension to me. But some of the skills based on that ring may prove beneficial in this deal. I would be more than willing to give the ring immediately back before we leave this building. Would only be for a moment.
Thinking hard about it.
the silence is deafening.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for. No.
No.
By the way, you get like active feedback. Like, I picked up the phone and then just set it down. Like I know, like I'm there. I've been side eyeing you during this entire conversation, so we're making eye contact.
Yeah.
And it's just a fucking stare.
I'll just go.
I mean no ill will, and only wish the betterment for your ally. It will only be in my hand for a moment, and back as soon as you desire. You just have to speak the word.
Beep, beep, beep.
I'm sorry, but the phone number you're trying to connect to is not available. Please hang up and try again.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Jack would definitely be the type of person that if he had a phone, he wouldn't set up a voicemail. He would say like the whole string of numbers.
Yeah, like, sorry, but 5, 4, 8, 7, 2, 3.
4, 4, 3, 7, 9, 0, 7, 2, 2, 7 is not available.
It would be so funny hearing all the different characters like ways of how they would set up a voicemail.
That's actually a pretty good like character development thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, but then I'm sorry, but not available.
I just imagine Remox is like, I'm sorry, but
I'm sorry, but holy fucking shit! What the hell is going on right now? Oh shit! What did I put? What button I press? It's not available.
But after a very long pause, Jack just goes, "You're lucky I care more about him than I hate you," and I'll hand you the ring.
I will slip the
Don't
ring.
laugh. Don't laugh.
I will just like take the ring and put it on. And you see, like, the only noticeable difference is, like, the crack in the horn just gets a little bit smoothed. And the smile shortens. Like, he just gets less of a creepy-ass grin.
Alright.
So you walk in where you see a guy sitting up on sitting at a massive desk. This guy, while you could see a massive one of those helmets sitting next to him, he is currently just like going through a massive thing of paperwork just on the desk.
Hello there, sir. I wish not to be a burden on your time, as it seems that you are busy. But we have a small request of you.
What is the request you have?
You see, an old friend seems to have gotten caught up in some sort of crime and has been imprisoned within this place.
He's more like a deranged uncle.
And we would like to do anything in our power to help in assistance to shorten whatever sentence he holds here.
The guy kind of looks up at Zalakor and is just like, unfortunately, unless you have official documentation saying that he is, his deeds are not as bad as you say, we cannot shorten his sentence without the consent of the Queen.
Well, we are not entirely sure of his exact documentation, as we are currently waiting at the lawyer he was appointed. So, would it be possible for you to tell us what crimes he has been charged with?
Well, it seems like the guy like kind of looks back, grabs a giant book off the shelf, opens it up, and is just like, he was taken into account of assault and battery against guards and attempted, and apparently it says that he has a conspiracy with the queen of a faction we are against, so it is unlikely he'll be coming out any time. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the queen is going to wager him a death sentence.
Those may be the current records, but I do believe that though he did work with them, The harming of this guard was only at behest of the queen, and his desire to serve this queen is only out of the betterment of his family. If he had any other decision to make, he would gladly choose a different side.
One moment, let me consider.
I will say, it may not be out of family, but Ramoxis, especially with what he knows now, probably wouldn't want to work with Fairville.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say first make a persuasion check because I know you probably really want to do that.
Oh no, it's only a 7. 40.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh darn.
The guard just looks at you and is like, well, even if it's unlikely, even if he would change sides, he was still conspiring against with a faction that we are against. So even if it is still a crime that is worth taking time with.
If that is true, is there any possible way that we would gain an audience with the Queen to try and negotiate a deal there?
You can get an appointment, I guess. But very unlikely you'll be able to meet up with her anytime soon. As you kind of know, we probably have a war that might ensue soon.
As I am very sure, as this queen has assaulted your people and insulted your kind, we would be more than happy to help in any way we could, I'm sure, as well as our friend within your walls. If you can offer him something better, which, compared to your ability, would be equivalent to table scraps, he'd be more than willing to fight in arms with your people.
One moment. I'm like, I need to go through every single word to make sure that all of that is the truth.
Understandable. You try. When is he gonna make it a deception?
Exactly. Well, the wording is like, okay, I think he would be telling the truth here. I'm like,
no reason to lie.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Can I talk to Zalcor for a second?
Sure.
Les like tugs on his like sleeve and like ushers him to a corner for a moment.
I'm so sorry. What is it you need?
How many days would Ramoxis have to be in Sandridge to be able to equate for his punishment?
Your Honor, can I do
1 day in Sandridge, that's his punishment.
No, not 1 hour.
I am unaware of the severity of his crimes, and I do not know how long he is told to stay here. And I do not know this city's exchange rate for crime, for days in jail to minutes in Sandridge.
I think it's worth exploring.
I will be sure to ask.
Okay. Because I feel like I shouldn't be talking right now.
I'll go back up to him after that. Do I need to make a check for what I said before, or
You know what? No, it's fine.
Okay. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's just it's just a no, it's just a 51. The eyebrows. I almost said L brows.
It's the L brows.
It's the L brow. But yes, continue.
I've been informed. I'm sure you are aware of how horrible a place Sandridge can be.
The moment you mention Sandridge, you can see he gets shivers.
Visual
If-
shivers.
If we were to have him, what would be the equivalent amount of time within Sandridge to cover his punishment?
The guard is like, kind of like shrugs off the chill that he just got up his spine, as he is like, well, seeing how it's that this cat might have a possible death sentence, but then again, death sentences aren't much here because we do them all the time. We'd probably say equivalent of 5 minutes in Sandridge.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Jack's just, that's fair.
how easy would it be? Now, of course, I'm sure you would not wish to make your own men suffer the hells that is Sandridge, but you would need somebody there to ensure he stayed there for the allotted time.
No, we would put guards on the edge of Sandridge to make sure he doesn't leave. We can't enter there ourselves because, let's just say, if that man enters there, he'll exit a different person.
Of course.
The truth.
Well, we would be most grateful, if possible, to change the sentence to however many years or death sentence to the allotted time within Sandridge.
You want him to go insane?
Hey, Jack, how long were you in Sandridge?
Oh, I left.
But how long were you there?
Like 30 minutes. I couldn't take it, I'm gonna be honest, I just left.
The most emotionless person spent 30 minutes there. Was like, I can't. It's too much.
Are we sure he wasn't a different person before he went to Sandridge?
And that's
Why
why
do you
he's
think he's so emotionless?
That's
Yeah.
where the homicidal tendencies started.
Babies born in Sandridge are smoking out of the womb.
They come out with pack and then one already like lit.
It's not that we desire him to go insane within Sandridge, it is simply that we require what strength he has. Though it may be a time for his mental state to go back to a usable point. I am aware that he had been given the nickname Drunken Madman for a time and is known very well among every dwarven bar.
Yes. He's actually quite a lot of debt as well now that I think about it.
How much debt is he within?
One moment.
I
Hey,
remember.
Stacy!
Stacy.
Stacy.
Hey, don't hate on her. Don't hate on her. She just does her fucking job. She keeps books.
She just has an actual computer.
Stacy comes out holding a phone.
Yes, Ricky.
You know what? Yes. You are now Stacy. You are now
Also just
Stacy
like a silly
Trent.
little rock.
What do you want?
We need to
I'm
know
trying to
how
do my
much
job.
Ramoxis owes.
Ramoxis. Can I get a last name for that? How do you spell Ramoxis?
I believe his name is Ramoxis Geldevil.
That doesn't change. Okay.
Remoxis.
Stacy's so sassy.
How do you spell his last name?
His
Ramoxises are in the system.
Devil.
Sorry, was that an E or an I at the beginning? It was G something L.
Oh God.
Geldevil.
Just like sweat going down Salvacor's
When the
face.
party's trying to get their deranged cat out of jail.
I can tell you how much gold he owes.
How
Unless he somehow
Tell me
he
how
owed
much he owes?
20 gold.
Okay,
Unless he accrued
also
more
because
debt.
of the tax and inflation rates nowadays.
Right, yeah.
just for inflation.
It'd probably be around 100.
He's got 100 gold in debt as well as a pending death sentence. I don't know what he did. I don't know what your friend did, okay? I'm just telling you the facts.
Well,
Don't shoot the
thank you,
messenger.
Stacy.
Not a problem.
Well,
Like the acrylic nails.
Yes.
not able to click straight forward on the phone. They have to
wrong with your
fucking flat
fingers?
finger it.
Yeah, flat finger that shit.
What's wrong with your fingers?
If it would
Honey,
help.
these acrylics.
if it helps, currently to his debt, I'm able to give 30 gold to.
Well,
I have 20.
still 70 in debt.
Oh, I'll cover the 70.
I have 20. Or wait, what? Never mind, I'll let him go first.
Yeah, no, he's got it.
Now that I think about it, Stacy, did they say that when he attacked the guards, they had accomplices?
Let me check on the report. This is devil.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it looks like there were accomplices.
Do they have any
about-
descriptions of them?
Short, possibly goblin, but I don't want to assume. Fair.
Could just be goddess.
Listen, in this day and age, you never know. Oh, humanoid, that's like half the fucking population. Thank you. Mhm. He's never detailed on his reports, ever. Okay. And a rabbit. Yeah. We got a tall humanoid, a rabbit apparently, and a short person believed to be a goblin, but he doesn't want to assume.
Jesus, what's with people nowadays?
I don't know.
Aren't these guys like trained for this?
That's what I'm saying. I keep telling the queen we need better process, we need better vetting procedures to make sure people actually want to do their fucking job so I can do mine. But no, we'll get to that. But we never get to it.
I don't know how to feel
Anyways,
about
you
this
need me for
lady.
anything else?
No. Thank you, Stacy.
Not a problem.
Half of me wants to kill her. This other half of me just thinks she's kind of cool.
I feel like she could really use a coffee.
Is there coffee around here somewhere?
He's like,
Honey,
shingling
you are
it
not
off.
laying a fucking finger on my coffee. Okay?
Where'd you
I
get
just
your
started my
coffee?
shift. The coffee shop. We have like an in-castle coffee shop. It's nice, but it's guard only, so I don't think you'll get it.
Do you have any like store brands like bar stocks?
Boss ducks, why would we have...
Listen, I always joke around and say, "Oh, it's just my dirt water." No, that's actual fucking dirt water, honey. You need to get something better, even marginally.
I've never had it myself, but I've known a few, and they have been
Keep it that
wild.
way.
Severely overrated.
I want to try some.
No, you don't.
Do
if
I?
you want to try coffee, no, honey, honey.
Funny.
I'm dying, don't worry.
I don't know if I should hate you or love you. You're weird.
Listen, honey, everyone either hates or loves me. You can pick one at your leisure.
Whichever one you pick, you'll be in line. Okay?
Oh my god.
I think this is the greatest character I've ever blown out of the air.
Next character. If your character dies, you're Stacy.
Oh hell yes!
Fuck yes.
Had fucking enough.
All right, so we're gonna have to
Oh my
homebrew the Karen adventurer class.
Her name's Stacy. Thank you very much.
She's the Karen class subclass of Stacy.
I ain't no Karen. Okay. Karen's got they nasty ass pixie cuts. They walking around asking for people's managers. I sit at my desk and I do my goddamn job.
Could you please describe what Stacy looks like?
I have two avenues. You know the one meme where it's the kid at the crossroads and it's like a nice castle and then
Yes.
manner. It's either shoot for exactly what you think Stacy would sound like, or like fucking 6'7" orc. Honey.
I don't know, just a 6'7" orc with acrylic nails.
Okay. So we're gonna double down. 6'7" orc, ripped to shit like the beehive, fucking hair, acrylic nails. Fucking. I'm trying to remember what the clothing they wear is called, but I'm not like fashion focused.
Say what you think it is. Like, how would you describe it?
It's like a fucking like diner waitress getup.
I mean, yeah, like a waitress outfit. Then you could just
Yeah,
say.
she's just in business casual, just a button up.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What is her?
I
What
can
is
see-
her
You know, I
acrylic
should do
nails?
that. Take off the armor. It gets real hot in it.
Oh, absolutely. First thing I asked her, do I have to wear that stuffy ass armor? And she said no. I said, thank God.
Yeah, despite everything the queen does, allow it so you can take off your armor.
Oh, absolutely. And I would be dead otherwise. Well, have fun finding real Moxus or whatever his name was.
Yes, thank you, Stacy.
Not a problem.
Well, thankfully none of you guys match the descriptions.
I know, right? We would be very memorable if
Yes.
we were there.
You're
That'd be
look-
ridiculous.
You are currently looking for a tall humanoid rabbit and a possible goblin, and all we have is a rabbit, possible goblin, and tall humanoid. Completely different creatures.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and they don't even know for sure if it's a goblin. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking for a possible goblin, a tall
They
humanoid,
don't
just-
even know for sure.
and a rabbit. Clearly we have a 100% confirmed
We have-
goblin,
yeah,
an average
we have
height
a-
humanoid, and a hare.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a rabbit.
It might have just been a halfling with jaundice. We don't know.
Well, you'll have to wait to talk to the lawyer. The lawyer is probably the only person that could possibly get you an audience of the queen sooner than having it in 4.5 years.
How long is their prison sentence other than the death sentence?
Prison sentence, Hey, Stacy!
What? What?
How long is Ramoxis's prison sentence?
I think we talked about this.
Until death. Or release. We don't know. He might get sent to Sandwich, as hard as that place is.
I couldn't imagine.
Me
To put him in through that torture?
My hair would be messed up for weeks.
Yeah, all that sand.
just like meant.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was like, wait, is that
Am
me?
I here? Or am I still here?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear them.
Oh, you're back.
I hear
Oh.
one. I hear two.
I could hear you guys perfectly fine, but me and Jacob
Yeah, same
apparently
here.
got messed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
God died.
But I just say to Yuna, like mentally, prestidigitation can get sand out of your hair.
But I believe the death sentence is still pending. It's possible. It's
Yeah.
not guaranteed. I think his sentence is what, like 10 years?
Yeah, but I feel like they're gonna come to the death sentence before those 10 years.
It usually
it's kind of
is.
the habit, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we shall just wait for this lawyer in hopes to be able to speak with them.
That's where we'll end the session.
Awesome.
We're just in the waiting room.
Even if I never get to use
Next
the
to
ring again,
Stacy.
I at least got to use it once.
Hooray!
I just
That
love
was
the
the
fucking-
greatest thing ever.
I just love
That
the.
was
Oh
beautiful.
no! I rolled a 7.
Oh darn!
Stacy, I need to write that down.
Stacy,
Yes.
who has an
Oh,
actual
Stacy.
just computer.
Oh no!
Yeah.
It's a
It looks
natural
like stone
2.
tablets just like
35.
smoked together.
Oh god. Okay. Are you going to bed?
I have to go
Yes.
to bed too because I open.
Yeah, see you guys
Not-
later.
no, what do you mean, Trent?
Trent, it's
Trent,
time to do GTFO.
I was about to say, come on, Trent. Don't you want to do GTFO? All right.
Alright.
All right, E2. Let's go.
Have good sleep. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Bye recording.
Bye
Bye,
recording.
recording.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us for D&D. Sorry this isn't streamed. Usually we stream it, but we had some difficulties. So this one will just be on the VOD channel. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I shall see you all next time. Bye bye.